Alright, greetings YouTube. This is going to be my first video ever. Hope you guys like it. I have right here a Calico Liberty II carbine. Unloaded, of course. And I chose to do this one because not that many people have this, and there's certainly not an abundance of videos on them. 50 round mag, 100 round mag. The magazines themselves are actually pretty interesting. They have windows so that you can see approximately how many you have in here. Goes 9, 25, 37, and 50. The magazines actually operate in a very unique way. You can store them fully loaded, and to charge the magazine, you twist it up, and that's where you get your tension to load your next round. Also, with the push of a button, the clutch plate disengages and it completely unwinds. So, it's actually very easy to load and unload this gun. You do have to take the magazines apart occasionally to clean them so that they work good again. It comes with two different sights. You've got your 3-dot and your longer range peep sight. If I can get it up. There we go. Now, the only thing I didn't like on this is that the 100 round mag, if you can see here, it's got the same sight distance back here. Would have been nice if they did that. I still do find it to be an extraordinarily accurate gun, though. I have had a few problems. When I first got my 100 round magazine, I broke this part off for the winding handle. As you can see, I've replaced it. It costed me something like $5 or $7. And it wasn't that hard to do. I mean, I just had to take the whole thing completely apart, knock out the pin, and then, put it back. But it was down, completely down, and when I slammed it in, the knob caught on this and just broke right off. It was very unfortunate. But I'm going to show you how you disassemble this, because, man, it is so easy. And then I'll tell you a few more things about the gun. Well, if I can get it off. That's one thing I don't like, is where the swing swivel is. Sometimes it makes it a little bit hard to remove a magazine, but it's easy enough. You remove one pin. So, I'll do that now. I would take this off, but I don't really feel like removing the compensator. But like I said, it comes out easy enough. And that's pretty much it. Front sights here, just in case you were wondering. It does come with handle knobs for windage and elevation. I do believe it is quarter MOA adjustments. You can feel it clicking. I unfortunately have had so many problems with this gun working correctly. It jams, sometimes every shot. Sometimes you'll get 12 to 13 out of it, and sometimes, not. I have had it work flawlessly for me once. I went through both of these magazines, not a single jam, and the only thing that was different about that day is it was 2 years ago, and it must have been something like 23 degrees outside or less. I've contacted the company about it, and they keep telling me that I'm using the wrong ammo, whatever, fuck them. Sorry YouTube, I know I'm not supposed to say that, but that's just how I feel. It's actually a really decent little system that they have going. As you can tell by this, it is a delayed roller block blowback action, very similar to an MP5. This one, though, is actually made specifically for the 9mm, and it's got an incredibly long ejector rod. So that's never been an issue for me. It ejects down too, which is very nice. Oh, what else can I say about this? Lots of upgrades. Haven't done anything for it yet other than I bought the 100 round magazine. It only came with the 50. Some cool little things about it. I don't think I can... Well, yeah, safety works on this. I like where it's at. It's very tangible. Flips out easy. Ambidextrous. And I don't know if you can see on here, but mine does have the mark for fully automatic. It is right there. It's not painted in, but it is there. And there's this little plastic nub that's keeping me from moving it up into there. Now, I am not 100% sure, but I am pretty sure that if I removed those and moved it up into there, this would become fully automatic. As you can see right here, I'm not sure what part that is, but as I try to move it up there, it is moving. Whether or not it would actually disengage, I have no idea. The sear itself, though, is this part right here. It's kind of interesting. I don't know how it works quite yet, but I would love to. Good stuff. Comes together easily enough. Oh, first video YouTube, bear with me. Sorry. Oh, where'd I fucking put my pen? There we go. Yeah, can function like a pistol if you want it to. Only thing I don't like is getting this part back in is somewhat hard, actually. But, you know, like anything in life, not everything's going to ever be perfect. Oh, fuck, I forgot to unzoom. Give me 1 second. So let's go wide. Good stuff, YouTube. Oh, I love this thing. But like I said, I have been having lots of problems with it. I did replace the return springs in the action. As it turns out, the new ones that I ordered from the factory were about 1/4 of an inch shorter than the ones that I had in there. So I'm hoping maybe that'll fix my issue with jamming. And the way that it jams, if you don't have any snap caps for your gun, I highly suggest you do it. I actually bought these originally because my wife would flinch always when firing a gun. So I would start putting these just randomly in the magazine to show her that she was flinching before the gun even fired. The second round is always the hardest to get in. Once you get past that second round, I mean, they literally just drop in. Well, returns, so right there. But it probably won't do it right now. Broke it right off. Well, it did load that just fine. But the way that it's jamming it, is that it will rim lock the bullet right there. So it is a failure to feed. I'm not sure why it's doing it, and it didn't do it in cold weather. I can only imagine that it is the return springs that were just too strong, and it's not an issue of breaking it in. I've put well over 1,000 rounds through on those older springs, and it just still did it. No real reason. If you notice, the gun is actually ported in many different areas so that you can shoot right out of water. Very cool stuff. But that's pretty much it. If anyone sees this and has any more questions on it or want me to do something a little bit better, I will definitely try to find the time to do that for you guys. But that is, in a nutshell, the Calico 9mm. They have a 22 as well, and they are supposed to be coming out with a 40. Not too big on the 22, but if they come out with a 40 caliber version, I really might want to try to pick that up. I think they ought to just make it a 10mm myself, but that's me. But yeah, good stuff. Hope you like it, YouTube.